There was mishpacha in Klal Yisrael that had two daughters that had been in shidduchim for a very, very long time. And the parents were very distressed. They were wonderful girls. It was a great family. There was no reason that these girls shouldn't be able to find their bashert, but somehow the Rebbeinu Shalom had not yet willed it. As the parents put in so much hishtadlus, the father said, you know what, I have to do something ruchniistic for my children. Maybe if I do something that'll show the Rebbeinu Shalom that I'm really trying hard, he'll open up the wellspring of shidduchim for my home. For some reason, he decided to work on Shmiras Hainayim. He put in time learning about Shmiras Hainayim. He tried to put in certain gedarim in his life for Shmiras Hainayim. But most importantly, he tried to create an awareness in his personal life for Shmiras Hainayim. Many times in his first week or two, there were challenges of Shmiras Hainayim. And every time that he had the challenge, he somehow was able not to take the second look and say, Rabbeinu Shalom, I'm trying hard. Please help me with my daughters. Both girls became a kala within 30 days of this initiative. Their simcha was boundless. They'd almost given up hope on the older daughter, and they both got beautiful, amazing, and wonderful shidduchim. Nobody compromised. But then the engagement period began, and he had to make two chasanas in close proximity to one another. He was not a wealthy fellow, and finances were a big challenge for him. He was talking to his wife one night. He says, I know what we're going to do. I have to give $3,000 deposit tomorrow to the wedding hall. And I don't have the money. And his wife said, listen, how'd you get the shidduchim in the first place? Try working on Shmiras Hainayim. Ultimately, what ended up happening was he renewed his energy in Shmiras Hainayim. The next day, someone comes over to him and says to him, I heard you're making a chasana. I would love to have a part in the simcha. Here's a small gift. And he gave him a check for $6,000. He was able to take $3,000 for one daughter, $3,000 for the other daughter. This story almost sounds like a fairy tale. It's not, it's a real story. But how does a story like this work? So there's an incredible statement in the Gemara in Meseches Derech Eretz Zuta. The Gemara says, Kol haroya dvar erva ve'enoi zan einav mimenu. A person sees something that's not so appropriate. What could you do? That's an inus. But they don't take a second look. They're not zan einav mimenu. The Gemara says, Zoicha umekabel panei ashchina. The Gemara guarantees a person that on some level they merit to receive the Rabbi Shalom himself. Imagine you're Omer bin Esayin. You have that moment of Shmiras Hainayim in your hand, and at that moment the Shechina comes down. Shechina comes down, anything is possible. The supernatural becomes the natural. Nes becomes Teva. Let's try to work on it a little bit. Let's be Zoicha v're'eh pnei Hashchina, and Be'ezer Hashem, who knows what could follow.